This isn't just a video, it's a reminder of who you're becoming. Every clip you see reflects the energy of a woman stepping into her power, confident, grounded, and magnetic. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to become her.
That's finance, because in this economy, being cute just isn't enough. You need to be financially sexy too. And work smarter, not harder. Yes, you want to work hard, but you need to move smart. This is knowing where your money is going, giving it direction, giving it a job. You guys know I say wandering money disappears. You want to make sure that your money is supporting your future, not hindering it. It's very attractive and self-empowering to have your money together. 2, have peace of mind fund, aka your emergency fund, your emergency cushion, okay? You want to aim for 3 to 6 months of expenses, but please even start small. In an economy and political state where things are ebbs and flows, and just in day-to-day life, when life happens, you want to be able to have options and to move with grace, right? It's so sexy to be able to move with grace and to know how to pivot rather than panic. 3, buy like you believe in your future and yourself, okay? Buying cheap gets expensive. This can go for constantly eating out, spending a bunch of money on alcohol, on junk. Where you spend your time, your attention, your energy is where you will naturally go. Make sure you are investing in quality, your education, your skills, your mind, your assets. How you buy freedom, not just things. Girlies that are financially sexy understand that luxury is more than just material things or items, right? It is a peace of mind, stability, having the ability to move with grace, not in panic. Another one is learn how to say no. There's nothing more powerful than a girl knowing her boundaries and things that she will and will not do. Just because you can doesn't mean you have to, right? Just because you can't afford to do something doesn't always mean that it's best. Just like your life, relationships, jobs, treat your money just the same. Know how to have priorities, discernment, and boundaries when it comes to your hard-earned coin. This economy, if the people around you don't understand that you don't constantly need to be spending money and that it just might not be also wise, they're not financially sexy and you might need to cut them off. Look, in this economy, looking rich is temporary, right? But being rich financially, mentally, spiritually, not only is that so attractive and empowering, that is the real flex.
Here are 5 of the money rules that I live by as a financially responsible 25-year-old. You can splurge on housing or a car if you value either of those, but you can't splurge on both and expect to get ahead financially. Only spend on coffee when I'm going to sit down and work at a coffee shop or meeting a friend there. If I'm not working or socializing, I'm making it at home. Always buy Wi-Fi on a plane, but only on your laptop. The $12 I spend on plane Wi-Fi gives me some of the most productive hours on my computer. Your food and drink budget is for socializing, so every time you get takeout, you're agreeing to socialize less. And last, if the money isn't being saved for something specific, it gets invested. Follow for more.
Here are 3 things that's keeping you broke as a woman. Number 1, you don't have an emotion of your own. You're always sitting up under a man. You're pouring into him, you helping him relieve his stress. But apart from him, you don't have your own self-identity. You don't have a business that you're pouring into consistently. You don't have a gym schedule. You don't have things that you do to really practice your self-care. You're putting so much energy into asking someone else for money rather than putting that energy into your business and building your financial state so that you can always have whatever you need as a plus on top of whatever he can do for you. Number 2 is that you don't understand it is a part of your feminine makeup that you are highly influential. When God made all women, he made us influential. This means we can get anybody to do what it is that we want if you do it right. So you are not using your influence to achieve your dream life. You look at other people as if they're on a pedestal. You look at your goals as if they're on a pedestal, and not understanding that you have the same capabilities that other people have to achieve your dream life also. And 3rd, you're not taking the time to invest into your mind and the future version of yourself. You are using your free time to listen to music, watch movies, Netflix and chill. A high value woman, a woman that's on a higher scale, that's embodying her femininity, she's gonna use her time to listen to audios that are going to get her dream life faster. The whole point of self-development is you're rewiring your brain and your subconscious mind to think opposite of what you think is the norm. So if you're not used to making a lot of money at once, if you have a bad relationship with money, you now find audios that will rewire your subconscious mind and causes you to think from abundance, causes you to think that you are worthy of making a lot of money at once. Millions of dollars is peanuts. It's easy for you to make money. It's easy for you to attract favor. So put that same energy that you are pouring into men that are not your husband and other people and things and watching people on social media, pour that energy into yourself, and it's going to be so much more fruitful. It's going to make so much more sense because now you're rich, now you're living your dream life, and no one's going to go harder for you than you can.
You know what's the most powerful leverage a woman can have in this life It is her own money, period. It doesn't matter if, your dad is rich, how powerful your boyfriend is, how successful your future husband might even be. What will really actually matter is how much money do you have? Because let me tell you something. When you have your own, you move different, you act different, and you tolerate less. Because you can walk away from anything or anyone at any moment if it's not serving you, without having to beg, without fear, without a second fucking thought. And that is power, that is freedom, and it feels so damn good. And as a woman, you should never have to live without it. So if you're not there yet, get there. Get there, okay? Learn the skills, make the money, and build your safety net, because your freedom and your future actually depends on it.
One of the most dangerous things that you can do as a woman is not be financially literate. And I'm not saying you have to be a finance bro, but it is imperative to know the basics, because the world is already set up to take advantage of us, and you allow it to take advantage of you easier by not knowing finance basic things. And what scares me even more is when women outsource their financial responsibility to a man. Even the best man is still a man at the end of the day, and oftentimes things can happen that are not within your control. So like, even if he does have the best intentions for you, if something were to happen and he passes away, or he loses his job, or anything like that, you now become the person that is responsible for all things financial, and you can't I'm just a girl your way out of that. I encourage you to start being aware of all of the finances in your household. Even if your man pays all the bills, you should know what the bills are. You should know how to pay them. You should know how much you guys spend on a monthly basis. You should be aware of what is going on. And you can follow me, because I'm giving out money tips daily, but there are so many resources and so many finance content creators that will allow you to get financially literate. It's actually not an option anymore. Like, your life could end up depending on it, and I cannot stress that enough.
If I had to invest my first $100 in the stock market again, this is exactly what I would do as somebody who makes more money than 90% of the finance bros you've ever met. First, I'd stop waiting until I understood everything. Confidence comes from participation, not perfection. I wasted so much time trying to learn what everything meant when my money could have been working for me, and then I understood everything after. I would open up a brokerage account. I use Fidelity. You can use Vanguard, Charles Schwab, whatever you want, but I like Fidelity. Instead of trying to figure it out on my own, I would just look at a YouTube video. I would only transfer $100. I don't know what I was thinking transferring any more than that. Even if it feels small, it's where you start building the habit. Invest in an ETF. Do not invest in a stock. Go on TikTok and look up what ETFs people recommend. I would automate the crap out of everything. Set up recurring transfers, even $25 a week. Start setting small financial goals. Think of saving for a therapy appointment, or a skincare refill, or a weekend getaway, or even buying iced coffee 3 times a week without feeling guilty about it. Just start so small. I would also split your $100 into 2 different buckets. $80 goes towards investing and $20 goes towards learning. Or even have lunch with a friend who knows about finances or who works in finance, and ask them questions and buy them a coffee. $80 to compound your investments, $20 to compound your brain. When women know about their finances and educate themselves on their money, they don't just change their lives, they change their options.
Your future self is proud of you. Keep showing up, keep glowing up, and never stop becoming her. If you resonated with this video, subscribe for more.